it's Darina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about why you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. Why should you date a Nigerian man? If you're new, welcome to my channel and you can subscribe and share with your family and friends. I'm here to give you 7 reasons why you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. Of course, you don't need to do that to yourself. Sister girl. Number one on that list is hard working. Yeah, I said that. Those guys are hard working. In Nigeria, man, those guys can literally till the ground for food. You know what I'm saying? You barely see a Nigerian man who begs for food or begs for a living if he is not physically challenged. Barely. Number two on that list is ambitious. Girl, those guys are ambitious, very ambitious. Number three, easygoing. Number four, self-confident. Number five, he knows how to make his woman his priority. I said that. Number six, jealous. Number seven, domineering. So back to the top, let's do it together. While I was growing up, there was this cobbler we had at the end of the street. This dude was busy, very busy. He was making shoes night and day. Sometimes when I have to overstay in the market, when my mom sends me on errands, you come back and he is busy working with his generator on and he is doing a lot of work. But one day I got to realize that this dude was physically challenged. Yeah, until he stands up, you would not know that this guy is not so complete. But he was doing this so much and so hard that he could get himself a container shop. You know, that metal shop. That is how much this guy was working. This is how much this guy was doing stuff. So Nigerian men are so hard working. You barely see a Nigerian man who just begs literally because he doesn't have food to eat. They do not. Be it white collar jobs or brown collar jobs. Those guys dedicate their life to it. Have you seen guys who work at the WAF system? Man, they work so hard to make sure that there is food at the end of the day. So that's why I shouldn't date a Nigerian man. I said, number two, they're ambitious. Ambitious. If you happen to be around a Nigerian man who is very ambitious, you are going to feel like you're not doing the needed work per time. If you're a female, you're going to be inspired by how much work they put together to get to different heights. And they don't get tired. They always want the best for themselves. They're always driving themselves so hard. They want something bigger than the last thing they had. They want a goal bigger than the last goal they had. So Nigerian men, too ambitious. Okay, let me give you a very relatable illustration. Remember this song that Burna Boy said that if Dangote still looks for money, how much does he have to not make more? Those little things, are things that will spike you up. And then you ask yourself, if this kind of people are even looking for more, what am I doing with my own life? Except you're not a go-getting girl. But if you're a go-getting girl, you will be pushed. You'll be inspired by them. You will sit and feel like you need to change your goals and change the way you think and change the way you do things. Except you don't want to work that hard. Yeah, another experience or another illustration is when Davido said in his last interview how much he needed the Grammy Awards. You know, he said he was praying for it. He worked hard at it too, So when you see Nigerian men who put in this kind of work just to move past a certain stage, girl, these guys do not take the mediocrity for a standard. So they work so hard and push so hard to pass every say milestone or goal that they have. And that's the reason why I shouldn't date a Nigerian man. Number three on that list is easygoing. Women, we chatter a lot and we banter when we get upset. We get, women could actually have a beef over something so minute. But it's so hard to find men, Nigerian men, fight over something so little and then they get scattered. The friendship goes sour because of something that tiny. Those guys are easygoing. Things that will make women upset, things that will make women not even part of the friendship anymore. These guys do it so comfortably. They do it and they don't feel anything bad. And they keep going. Yeah, in my street, around my house, growing up, there was this two friends, different parents, of course. When they have an argument, they could go all back and forth, talk about each other. But then, at the end of the conversation or the banter, the person who finishes first will tell the other person, you know what, you meet me at home when you're done. And I used to get amazed. Like, I'll be amused. What? You both just fought. What do you mean by me? Like, things women would not do on a regular. I how can I have that kind of fight with you and tell you meet me at home? Meet me at home when we're done. How? We're having a fight. We're trying to get in each other's throat. So how is it that easy for y'all? Nigerian man, easy going. So that's one of the reasons you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. I'm sure you're writing something. You should pick up a note and make sure that you're taking these points very, very seriously. Number four is self-confident. I need to say this the second time because I know how it makes me feel to talk about this. Self-confident. Oh my God. Have you seen a Nigerian man go out for an event? They are too conscious of themselves. They were too conscious of their cologne. They are too conscious of their shoes, what they wear, the tie, the bow tie, the pocket square. These guys, if there's a saying, there's this thing on the Instagram, on social media, that says that if guys could wear makeup, men would do it the most. Man, those guys come out looking so superb, properly crafted. A man wants to go for a certain event and then he makes sure that the person who is putting those pieces of fabric together needs to know what he's doing. That's how it works. There was this wedding my brother had to attend, and he asked me, he said, I know you have some bespoke fabric designers. Can you let me have one of them? I want someone to craft something. It was amusing to me because I'm like, you guys just get on going. He said, no, I need to look like all together. So, most of those things make me cringe when I see men who do so much work to come out just for an event. They take time, they know their cologne, they know what they don't want to wear. Nigerian men are too self-confident and they come out in the open looking like they're my gods. You know what I'm saying? They work into their self and make you literally stay and draw because they come out looking superb. So I'm sure, sister, this is not a reason. This is a reason why you shouldn't make them. Number five, a Nigerian man knows how to make his woman his priority. Have you seen a Nigerian man in love before? Let me ask you something. Do you think that those flower surprises, birthday, will you marry me? Will you be my girlfriend? Surprises, cars, surprises. Do you think that's a woman idea? Or you think that's the woman's idea all the time? Mm-mm. It could be the work of an event planner. But believe me, girl, These guys will literally sit together with the planner and decide which he feels is the best for his woman. Those guys are really, they really know how to make their woman the priority. A man who loves you, a Nigerian man who loves you, is gonna go that extra mile for your birthday, that extra mile for an anniversary, that extra mile when he wants to take you out. He's too conscious of the fact that he wants you to represent him. He wants you to look like a piece of him. A piece is kind of small, a reflection of him. So he's going to make sure that his woman is his priority. He's gonna put you on his day-to-day task. You'll be surprised that he will want your take on what dress or what shirt you should wear for work. They know how to make women feel, this is my man, Nigerian men. I give it to them. Now, number 6, I think we're getting almost done. Number 6 is jealousy. Nigerian men are jealousy. This is what it actually looks like. Those men can be jealous with the woman they're in love with. I don't know what Nigerian man is going to find it easy that his woman is maybe flirting. Flirting is easy. But another man is flirting with their woman, or another man is calling them or calling their. These guys cannot take it. You're about to make that guy drown. Believe me, he will drown in his thoughts. He will be choked. That dude is going to stifle if you make him feel like he has to always look over your phone or peep to see. You could make Nigerian men go gaga for that thing. It doesn't feel good for them. It doesn't. I don't know of any Nigerian man who finds it easy for his woman to be here and there. I'm not aware. Maybe you can tell me if you know any and your experience in the comment section. Last on the list for today is domineering. Did somebody hear that correctly? Nigerian men domineering. I'm yet to see the Nigerian man that loves his woman so much and does not want to be overprotective of that woman. Nigerian men are territorial. You don't talk to your woman. You don't even say hi. All of that chitty chatty should stop in the office, stop at the bus station. Do not bring it home. Don't do some kind of things to somebody's woman. They will. It will crawl on their skin. They will be irritated at every move of what you do. Of course, they will be. So, sister, this is why you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. Of course. I mean, who wants that kind of partner? They want to know what you're doing. They want to be in your face. I don't want to go further. They want to know what you're up to. It's a thing with them. My woman, you will hear it most of the times. My woman. You see, a Nigerian man would easily address his babe, his girlfriend, as my woman. The word "my" means a no-go area for you. It means this is off my property, off my space. So these are the reasons why you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. I'm sure I was able to convince you and not confuse you why you shouldn't date a Nigerian man. See you some other time. Next time. Same station, of course. Please don't forget to subscribe and share to your family and friends. Catch up. It's the Rainer.